Playtime. Press 2. The door 1 of 1 responsive. Playtime. Skip timer for 29 seconds. Responded. System message. Connection established.
Ooh, connection established, guys. Hello, welcome to this video. This gives me an introduction time. Hello, welcome to this video. Let's see what Timecrest 2 has in store. What was that 24-hour timer? Did Kronos do something? Did he alter time again? I don't think he did because it didn't say that he did. He just said connection lost. So, yeah, welcome to this video. Hope you enjoyed the last one, and, yeah.
2 seconds. Descriptive message. Descriptive message.
Come on.
Clock. Gear. System message. Receive the following message written in handwritten red text.
Oh my gosh, this again? What?
Descriptive. System mess. Hee. Ellipsis. I exist now, wakened by the light.
Wow, that's delightful. Lovely.
A crack in the distance.
Yes.
You're there, aren't you?
Yeah. Obviously. Okay, I don't know. What? Okay.
I've been waiting for you. Have you been waiting for me?
Not really. Come on.
There are no accidents. No chance meetings. When the door is open, I'll have everything I want. Ellipsis. And ellipsis.
And what?
I want you.
Wow. That's creepy. Okay, what?
System message. Connection log. 1 minute 55 seconds.
Okay, 2 minutes. That was lovely introduction. Lovely. 2 minutes on the clock, guys. Bye.
Chapter 6.
Okay, chapter 6, guys.
Blessed dragons and muffies and everything great. The palish blue light has returned to my pocket watch.
Okay. Hi.
Are you there? System message. Yes, I'm here. 1 of 2. Ash, is that you? 2.
I'm here. But, you know... Is that you, Ash? Please.
700. Of course it responded. Of course it's me. Who else could it be?
The creepy red person. What?
Did you expect someone else?
Kind of.
And whoa, ellipses. Say something else, please.
What?
System message. Something else, please. 1 of 2. Testing. Can you hear me? 2 of 2.
That's funny. Something else, please.
Responded. It happened again. Responded. Something else, please.
What?
It happened again.
What?
I can't sense your response in my head.
What? Okay.
Descriptive. The glyphs that are appearing on my pocket watch are just going straight to my head.
Okay. What?
Wow, ellipsis. It's really hard to describe what's happening, but it's almost like I can hear you.
Well, that's nice.
I have no idea what triggered this effect, but it's far easier for me to communicate with you.
I mean, I guess you won't have to look at the pocket watch anymore or whatever, so...
System message. I sound pretty sexy.
What the
1 of 2 responses. Button. I sound pretty sweet. 2 of 2 responses.
The first response. Nah.
Responded.
I won't be weird.
You sound really good to me.
Is that what you would have said if I chose the other response?
Speaking to you again. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. You have no idea how happy I am right now.
Okay. Me too. I don't know.
Since we last spoke, the face of my pocket watch has been completely blank.
Okay.
No matter how much I talked to it, nothing. I shouted at it. I shook it. I threw it on the ground.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Nothing happened.
What? How long is this?
I thought
it's only for a day.
No, I thought that maybe my Nexutos binding spell wore off. I tried everything to restore the spell. I spent a day in the apple courtyard picking and prodding at the fruit, looking to replicate the spell as I did once before. But no familiar feelings of connection came as I touched each one. I tried to enter a trance, like Ezra showed me once. No palish blue light.
That sounds very stressful.
Your reassuring words did not appear. Hours became days. Days became weeks.
Oh my, okay.
Ellipsis.
So this hasn't just been a day in your case? Wow, that's not fun. Not fun.
As I laid in bed, dread filled my stomach as I imagined a life without speaking to you again. I picked up my food and left it to waste. Me, not eating food. Can you imagine? I must have stayed awake for days, before I finally dozed off just now. I guess I was that tired.
Okay.
I had a vivid dream. ellipsis. But it faded quickly after I woke, and I can't remember it at all. But then, I was shocked to see, ellipsis. The palish, circling, beautiful blue light was back.
Okay.
You were back. How are you? System message, I'm good. But what happened? You left me on a cliffhanger, ellipsis. One of two, I received a strange message. Was that you? Two of two,
No, this is such bad luck. Because I'm really curious about the message. But the thing is, I don't think it was Ash. Maybe, I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. But then I need to know what happened. Okay, I'm gonna go for
I'm good.
this response because I feel like it's... I don't know. Let's just go for it.
I'm good. But what? Messages. Responded. I'm good. But what happened? You left me on a cliffhanger.
Let's just ignore the messages for now, I guess.
There are so many things we need to catch up on.
Okay.
And I haven't even had a nice, long chat about the human world with you yet.
Ash, what happened? Come on.
Life has thrown us many trials and tribulations. But now that we're talking again, I'm convinced we can achieve anything.
Ash, what happened?
Oh wait, ellipsis, trials, ellipsis. The trials, the mandatory guild trials. How could I have forgotten? I was so focused on reconnecting with you that I forgot everything else important. What day is it? Ellipsis. Today is the last day to register.
Oh gosh, okay.
Okay, let me back up for a moment.
Yeah, please.
Every Elysian guild evaluates their recruits with yearly trials.
Well, that's not what I wanted you to back up to, but okay.
Several trials are held each year. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. But I've been busy chasing meteors. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. And I've been so distracted ever since I lost my connection to you.
Ugh.
This is the last trial of this year. My last chance. So I have to participate. Why didn't I catch one of the earlier trials?
Been there, I hate regret. The regret of stuff, I don't know.
Anyway, I'm sure you want me to tell you. Ellipsis.
What?
Speaking rate. Ellipsis. Word. And ellipsis. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
What?
System message. I'll take the good news. 1. Hit me with the bad news. 2.
I like the second response better, let's go.
Responded. Hit me with the bad news. If I don't perform well at the trials, I'll be expelled from Timecrest.
Ah, that's not... No, that's not a good thing.
Mages who get expelled have a hard time applying to other guilds.
Wow.
I'm meant to be a mage, and it's much easier to be a mage if you're part of a guild.
Okay.
I'm meant mage. Free room and board, free griffin transport, lessons held by higher ranking mages, use of the Timecrest Grand Library, training grounds, being around like-minded people who are also pursuing magic. Ellipsis. It's great.
Yeah, that does sound great. The guild life, you know. Nice.
If I do well, however, I'd have the chance to be promoted to rank bronze.
Oh,
that
nice.
means more pay and also the chance to represent Timecrest on official missions.
Oh, that would be nice.
And being promoted decreases my risk of being expelled in the next trials.
That's very good.
Since I'm only ranked copper, there's a lot at stake for me. I really want to stay at Timecrest. Now that I'm not worried about never being able to talk to you again. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. And realizing the responsibilities I've ignored. Ellipsis. Ellipsis.
Yeah.
Panic is hitting all at once.
Ash, been there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will work out eventually.
System message. I don't care about the trials. I want to know what happened on Mount Ash for 1 of 3. What's below copper? 2 of 3. How do the trials work? 3 of 3 responsive.
Yeah, sure. How did the trials work?
Responded. How do the trials work? Descriptive. Responded. How do the trials work? I'm actually not sure. Shows you how prepared I am. Huh? All I know is that the guild masters are the judges.
I mean, yeah, okay.
They decide which mages rank up, which mages are demoted, and who is expelled from the guild. Let's hope that I don't end up in the latter group.
Yeah, that would be preferable.
There are 6 ranks: copper, bronze, silver, gold, submaster and master.
Nice.
Masters are associated with one of the magical elements, and the title of master is granted to only one person for each element at any given time. I've always dreamed of becoming a master, ever since Ignis became the master of fire. Descriptive help. I've always dreamed of becoming a master, ever since Ignis became the master of fire.
Okay, that's, yeah.
His passion for magic burned deep, and he believed that magic was the key to making Olyncia a better place. I'm truly sad that he disappeared, since he inspired me to fight for my dreams.
Yeah, that's... Not fun, not fun.
I share the same beliefs as Ignis. Magic will make my world a better place.
Okay.
System message. When are the trials? One of two. Why are you avoiding the subject of Mount Ashra? I want to know what happened. Two of two responses.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna be abrupt. I want to. It's kind
Why
of
are you avoiding the responded? Why are you?
Come on, Ash. Ash. Tell me.
I'm not avoiding the subject. Ellipsis.
You are.
Ellipsis. Okay, I am.
Exactly.
System message. Why? One of one responses.
Why?
Responded. Why? At the top of Mount Ashra, he held out his hand to me and said, "Join me, Ash Timecrest."
Okay.
Confusion doesn't begin to describe how I felt. Unsure what to do, I put my hand in his.
Okay. This is Chronos, I'm assuming.
In the second that I hesitated, the chrono gem flew towards Chronos. As he grasped it, a magical energy was released, forming into a man with a grand, flowing cloak that seemed somehow familiar to me. Chronos' fingers clasped my hand and the world faded away.
Okay.
The fiery red sky was replaced by the blindingly white Irillium walls of Aeon.
That doesn't even sound nice anymore. I thought Irillium would sound nice, but it's not. Blinding white? No, no thank you.
The glimmering white floor was stained by pooling drops of red. I was still bleeding. Chronos raised his hand and with a wave, bone, blood and tissue were sealed, as if they had never been broken.
Wow, that's what you call power. That's literally what you call power. He's overpowered. Wow.
I heard a voice say, "Luther, there has to be another way." There I saw Guildmaster Patora, looking concerned. Chrono said, "No, there isn't." As he raised his arm, glyphs rapidly spun around his hand. A blinding light appeared in the sky.
What?
I shielded my eyes. After I opened them again, it took my brain a moment to realize what was different. There were no more meteors.
What? Wait, what? He destroyed them just like that?
Patora said, "There's no need for you to prove anything to me.
What?
I have sworn to follow you with my life. But you know," Patora said, "There's no need for you to prove anything to me. I have sworn to follow you with my life. But you know he will retaliate."
Who?
There were Patora Chrono said, "That is no longer our biggest concern. Chrono said, "That is no longer our biggest concern. We must move forward." I hadn't processed any of this yet. His words continued to echo in my mind. "Join me, Ash Timecrest."
Yeah, that is the part that's confusing.
Then, like an explosion, many questions flooded into my mind. With a wave of his hand, did Chronos just do what the top guilds were unable to do? Did he really just make all the meteors just disappear?
Yeah, well, that's pretty wild.
How were the meteors unfrozen in the first place? Was that Chronos doing too?
Couldn't he have done this earlier? Is my only question. Like, if he could just do that with a wave of his hand, why did he freaking freeze time in the first place? Like, why didn't he just... What? I'm confused. Maybe it's because of the retaliation thing that they were talking about. Okay.
And is a hero of Valencia, master of time, leader of the Timecrest Guild, Ellipsis. Really my brother?
Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, because it's Luther time. Wow. Ash, you're a hero's sibling. Wow.
Chronos looked at me. He said, "I know all this must be overwhelming for you, Ash, but I meant what I said. I want you to join me. Join my cause."
What is your cause? What?
Chrono said, "You are my blood, and I want you by my side the day human descendants don't have to hide anymore." Chronos helped me to my feet and led me through Aeon. He said, "Do you want that, Ash? A world where you, I, and everyone like us can be free?" I moved my mouth, but no words came, so I nodded. He smiled. I was still following him down the hallway when we came to a room with a large, open door. The large domed room had webs of glowing red veins coming in from every direction and spiraling toward the center. Where they converged was a jagged pillar of Irillium that connected the floor to the ceiling. The tubes of red converged on a single figure, chained to the pillar, unmoving. I gasped. It was Riley.
Riley? What?
I ran into the room and took to the chains. My voice cracked as I yelled her name.
What?
She was unconscious. There was a grimace on her face. I demanded that Chronos free her. Chronos said, "It's not what you think, Ash. Riley is doing this of her own free will."
Wait, what? What is she doing?
I didn't believe him. I realized I was yelling at him. Then, Like a flashback, I remembered what happened. Ellipsis. Bodies. Bodies everywhere. An entire army, thrown into the sky.
That, yeah.
The smile on his face. His delight at the bloodshed. Ellipsis. I found myself backing away from him.
Ugh.
My anger faded when I heard her voice. She said, Ash, ellipsis, what are you doing here? As Riley opened her eyes, the chain surrounding her retracted into the pillar.
Okay.
When she saw the confusion on my face, hers became one of concern. I quickly asked her what was going on.
Yeah,
What was
Ram,
happening to her?
What's the matter? What happened?
The veins of the pillar continued to glow bright red and it pulsed with a beat. She said, It's complicated, Ash. She glanced at Kronos. Kronos said, Thank you, Riley. The blood you just gave will keep
What?
Aeon operational for at least a few more months.
Blood?
Rest now.
Did she? What? 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 No. What the? What?
System message. Seems like Riley wants to help Kronos. One of two. Did he say blood? Two of.
Yeah. What? Blood?
Responded. Did he say blood? Yes. BLOOD.
Oh my gosh.
He said it so calmly, as if it were the most normal thing in the world.
Yeah, just everyone gets chained to pillars and gives up blood. What the freak? What is wrong with this guy?
I'm glad that I'm not the only one who finds it shocking. Kronos, once again, offered me his hand. But I shook my head. Kronos said, Ash, I'm not hiding anything from you. You can see for yourself that Riley is acting of her own free will.
Yeah, and not just that. Like, why didn't you destroy the meteors earlier or whatever? What?
Kronos said, Come, I will take you to your room, here on Aeon. I shook my head again. I told him that, ellipsis. I didn't know if I could join him.
Yeah, I would not, Ash. That was the right decision. I would not do that. No.
I told him that I don't know who he is. Being my brother doesn't automatically grant instant trust.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
I looked at Riley and she looked away. I said that it was unclear to me if joining him would mean using others. I told Kronos that I wanted to return to Timecrest to think about things. He said, Fine. I won't keep you against your will, Ash. Taking a deep breath, I took Riley's hand. I asked her to come with me. But she pulled her hand away. Ellipsis.
Why is everyone traitors? Come on, Riley. No, not you too. Come on. Come on. Why can't there be one normal person here? One person who gets that this is all wrong.
After that, Guildmaster Patori escorted me off of Aeon. As we walked, she said it would be best if I kept out of my brother's affairs, and that I shouldn't tell others about my relationship to him. Guildmaster Pator said, even good men have enemies. Enemies, ellipsis. Kronos wasn't at Mount Ashra just for me. He was also there for the Chrono Gem.
Typical.
And the man that was released when Kronos took the gem, ellipsis. I asked Patora if that man is Kronos' enemy. She said, so you saw him? I told Guildmaster Pator that I barely saw him. I barely had a glimpse of him before Kronos teleported me away. But it finally hit me who it was. It was Ezra.
Ezra? Really? What?
The dragon rider that I encountered while exploring Alincia's past.
Wow. What?
Guildmaster Pator said, Interesting. So you have met First Mage Ezra before.
First mage? What?
My eyes widened. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. First Mage. As in, the very first mage of Alincia.
Wait, he what? So he was like the first person to use magic or whatever? What? My gosh, this is so weird. Why are we're so much stuff is being revealed, guys. It's what?
The man who introduced Alincia to magic. Before him, there was no magic. He demonstrated that in all life and all things, there is aura. Ezra taught Alincians that by harnessing the connection to our aura and aura of objects, we can turn it into the power.
Wow.
I never thought that the person I met in the past would turn out to be the first mage.
That's so weird.
As we arrived on Aeon's open platform, Pator said, You would do well to stay away from Ezra. Never trust him. He'll only use you to get to Luther.
Wow. Come on. I trust Ezra more than I trust Kronos.
She said, Then he will kill you.
Wow.
I asked why I should believe her, as she was clearly one of my brother's cronies.
Exactly.
She did try to fight me multiple times. Pator frowned. She said, You clearly lack your brother's skills of deduction.
Come on. Stop.
Pator said, If you want them, you'd be able to reason that I wasn't trying to hurt Guildmaster Fulcor. Pator said, If you want them, you'd be able to reason that I wasn't trying to hurt you.
Wait.
She did try to fight me multiple times. Patora frowned. She said, "You clearly lack your brother's skills of deduction." Patora said, "If you had them, you'd be able to reason that I wasn't trying to hurt you." What Guildmaster Patora said, "If you had them, you'd be able to reason that I wasn't trying to hurt you. Why do you think you were able to elude me and Fulgur all of those times?" Guildmaster Fulgur. I asked her if he was the short and bulky-headed man that kept chasing me around. For a while I thought it was Kronos, but the physique didn't match. Ellipsis. A crude laughter sounded near Patora.
What?
Guildmaster Fulgur had phased and dressed in the hooded man's garb.
Wow.
He said,
Wait, that guy. He is the. What? Now I trust Kronos even less. One of his freaking guildmasters literally killed you like twice, Ash. Like, what?
A crude laughter sounded near Patora. He said, "We once had a mage in here who relied on endless illusions for her means, and yet was utterly confused when she couldn't convince a young mage of her honesty. Now, I just made that up. No, I didn't. Or maybe I did. That just would be so silly if it were real. Patora?"
What is he saying?
Patora scowled at him. She said, "Why you ever felt the need to wear that silly disguise confounds me. You're a guildmaster. No one would suspect you speaking to Ash.
Speaking?
Does everything need to be a joke with you?"
Speaking? Really?
Fulgur's eyes widened. He said, "Joke?" Ash was convinced the hooded man was Master Kronos, and the great Master Kronos is no joke. I promise to not be embarrassed when you nominate me for Master of Illusions."
Wow.
Patora eyed Fulgur coldly. She said, "If I give any praise to that farce you call a disguise, I would bring shame to all illusionists." I told Fulgur that it was only for a very short while that I thought he was Kronos. Ellipsis. Patora said, "Another clear indication you are way in over your head, Ash, to be fooled for even a second. You should listen to your brother and take him up on his offer."
Stop it. Come on, these guildmasters are literally gonna drive me crazy. Stop.
I asked them if she was the hooded female, the one who said all those things about Riley. Patora paused for a bit. She said, "Yes. You see, I'm not trying to hide things from you right now, so if you will just listen to me."
Stop. Yes is not an answer.
She said, "Fulgur and I weren't trying to hurt you. We held back
Oh,
our
really?
powers because all we wanted was to bring you back to Aeon and keep you safe until we were certain of your
Held-
true identity."
Held back your powers? Really? Disintegration? You call that holding back your powers?
I asked Guildmaster Patora, again, why I should trust her. Just because she revealed that she was the hooded female doesn't mean she wasn't lying to me about other things.
Yeah, exactly.
And just because she thinks Riley is destined to be alone doesn't mean Riley will be. Guildmaster Fulgur broke into such side-splitting laughter that he had to cover his mouth with his hand.
What?
He said, "So as the story goes, that mage, with all her powers of illusion, couldn't convince a child she called gullible, of anything. I'll also accept your nomination for Master of Fiction. Patora, I am generous."
What is wrong with this guy? That is my only question.
Patora frowned. She said, "I'm telling Ash the truth. There are no more illusions here." The Voldorian tattoo on Fulgur's hand, it had totally slipped my mind until I saw it again in that moment.
What? Okay.
I realized that Riley had the same tattoo. I realized that Riley had the same tattoo. The mark of a Voldorian. But since Riley was supposed to be the last Voldorian, I remembered freaking out when I saw it on the hand of the hooded man. I asked Fulgur if he was a Voldorian. Fulgur stopped laughing. He looked at his hand and opened his eyes in surprise.
What?
He said, "Oh, this. I forgot it was here. It's not my tattoo."
What? What do you mean? What do you mean it's not yours? What?
I asked him what that was supposed to mean.
Exactly.
Fulgur broke out in a fit of laughter again.
Ugh.
Ellipsis.
This guy's annoying. You can't freaking have a conversation with him.
Patora said, "Ash, just stay away from Ezra. At all costs. The man who summoned the meteors with the potential to kill every man, woman, and child on Olyncia, just to get at Luther, won't blink an eye at taking your life."
What? What?
First Mage Ezra summoned the meteors.
Why would he do that? Come on, what? Oh, this is so confusing. Who are we supposed to believe here? Are we supposed to believe these guys? I don't know. Guys, I'm really confused here. Please vote in the comments whether Ezra, vote for Luther or Ezra, whichever one you think. Kronos or Ezra, which one?
First Mage Ezra summoned the meteors. Patora said, "Yes, Ezra is ruthless. During his fight with Luther, he summoned the meteors. Luther put a stop to him on Mount Ashra and saved all of us."
He didn't destroy
I
them,
told
though.
Patora that I saw her badly hurt on Mount Ashra when she was younger. I heard her say, "Luther, ellipsis. You don't have to, ellipsis." Patora's eyes widened and she seemed taken aback by what I said.
What?
Patora's eyes widened and she seemed taken aback by what I said. But, ellipsis. Before I could press further, I felt my body phasing and was teleported back to my room in Timecrest.
that confrontation was really heated, but nothing was solved there. Literally nothing. We just discovered that Ezra might be bad, or I don't get this guy. This is so confusing.
Before I could that's when I began trying to contact you again. But the pocket watch was dead. You know the rest from there.
Did you just need to charge it? Okay, no, that was a very bad joke. Okay, bye. Okay,
I'm so happy that the connection with you has been re-established. It's good to have someone I can talk to that I trust. System message. Where should we start? 1 of 2. Tell me more about this Ezra. 2 of 2.
This Ezra. Let's talk. Yeah, where should we start?
Where should we start? Responded. Tell me about it. I have no idea how to begin to process everything that's happened to me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This is so weird. Like, what are you supposed to believe now?
If you had told me when we started our journey that I would find something crazier than meteors falling from the sky, I wouldn't have believed you. I don't know what to think anymore.
Me neither. Yeah, confusing.
I haven't spoken to Kronos or Riley since I left Aeon. And the more I think about things, the more questions get raised in my mind. I've been avoiding the gardens. I've been avoiding the gardens. I just don't know what to say to Riley after she refused to leave with me. I think Kronos is using her. The only silver lining to all of this, ellipsis, is that nighttime has returned.
Yay! Stars.
The eternal days have ended and stars have come back to Alencia.
Stars, and do you guys have a moon? Do you? I don't remember. I don't. What?
The eternal. As I walk through the Timecrest grounds, night after night, I see many mages just lie in the grass, looking up at the sky. I realize now that I haven't taken my own chance to admire it. I was too focused on re-establishing contact with you.
I mean, now's the chance. Well, actually, maybe not now, because you have those. Today? Are they today? If they're not today, I mean, I guess you could do that later.
Before a huge crowd, Kronos gave a speech announcing that he destroyed all of the meteors. Alencians related that impending doom no longer lingers, frozen, over their very heads. They didn't ask him many questions.
Wow.
It really goes to show that Kronos has everyone under his spell.
How does he do that? What? I don't get this. How can people trust this guy so much that, like, they... Oh, I don't get this, guys. Please. What?
System message. You should find and talk to Kronos. 1 of... You should find and talk to Riley. 2 of 2.
I don't want to talk to Kronos. Or Riley.
You should...
But I guess Riley's the lesser of 2 evils. I don't know. Maybe. I don't trust her either.
I guess that I really should. Especially after what I witnessed. I don't feel I've come closer to understanding her.
Yeah.
The thing is, when she smiles at me, I don't think she's faking.
I'm confused. Yeah, Riley's very confusing.
And I need to talk to her about Janos. About what I did to her father.
That's an awkward that's gonna be an awkward conversation.
But first things first. I must register for the trials today. Let's head to the Timecrest administration chambers. Should I use a teleport? Teleport to the administration... Walk. 2 of 2 teleport to the administration chambers.
Well, still don't have any teleport orbs. I guess I could buy them, but you know, I'm saving, guys. I'm saving. So let's
walk. 2 of teleport to the administration. Walk. Descript pocket.
Walk.
Walk. Responded. Walk.
Come on. Let's get a walk.
Got it. Walking is good exercise. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
System message. Ash is heading to the administration chambers. 19 minutes 53 seconds.
Okay, guys. The thing is, I don't know if I will keep recording, because I'm pretty sure this video is pretty long already. Maybe I'll record 1 or 2 clips further. But, you know, this was a very confusing conversation, and you know, I don't know if it's in me, guys. I don't know if it's in me. Let's just not think about it, I guess. I don't know. Let's just say that Kronos and Ezra are both evil, and Riley is... Don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Riley is. Guys, what is Riley? That's the question of the day. Hey, guys. Okay.
Why are you asking? 1 of 2 responses. System top chop the current. Not mess with guts. I'm here. Let's see. Ellipsis. Darn. Ellipsis. There is a sign outside saying the administrators are taking a short break.
Ugh.
Well, I'm going to plop myself down in front of their door and wait.
Okay.
In the meantime, ellipsis. Which of these sound the most appealing to you? Ellipsis. A griffin egg. Sunny side up. Ellipsis. A dragonberry elixir. Ellipsis. Or a laughing pumpkin pie?
What? Okay.
System message. Why are you asking? One of describe each food to me.
Yeah, please describe each food, actually.
Message responded. Describe each food to me. Gladly. Messages. Head.
Okay.
Responded. Describe each food to me. Gladly. The griffin egg almost needs no introduction, but you're getting one, since I love talking about it.
Okay.
Griffin eggs are special because their egg whites are sturdier than those of other eggs. The whites are incredibly nutritious, yet utterly delicious.
Oh.
Not to mention, griffin egg yolks burst with complex, savory flavors.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so good.
I like to put an entire egg inside my mouth and savor it as it oozes onto my tongue.
Oh, wow. I want to try one so much now.
MMMHMMM. Ellipsis. I'm hungry. Ellipsis.
Oh, Ash.
Now dragonberries got their name because dragons used to like eating these fruits more than they liked eating livestock. And believe me, turning a dragon vegetarian is a huge accomplishment for these berries. The drinks made from dragonberries are sweet, but not too sweet, sour, but not too sour, and euphoria is guaranteed.
Wow, that sounds so nice.
The drink has become more common now that dragons are pretty much extinct. Last but not least is the laughing pumpkin pie. People who eat the laughing pumpkin pie can't help but feeling happy for a whole day.
Wow.
The downside is the laughing pumpkin is an extremely bitter ingredient. It's an acquired taste, ellipsis, which is why some people can't stomach it even for the good feelings it brings.
Oh.
So which one do you choose? System message. Ash is waiting. Griffin eggs, of course, one of 3. You had me at dragon. I choose the drink. I'm all about laughing pumpkin pie. 3. The script.
Oh no, this is kind of hard. I mean, I don't think I'd go for the pumpkin pie because I mean, it sounds nice, but then again, Griffin egg. Oh, they just sound amazing. But then again, I am very fond of drinks, and the dragonberries do sound nice. Oh, guys. Eeny, meeny, okay. I might just go for the drink because or the griffin egg. I don't know, guys. Help me.
I'm all about laughing pumpkin pie. You had me at dragon. I choose the drink. 2.
I guess I'll choose the. I mean, that's a good response, and I guess I will choose the drink because it sounds very good, and I don't know. I feel like drinking. What?
You had
okay.
Responded. Okay. Ellipsis. Got it.
What are you planning, Ash?
I wonder how long I have to wait for the administrators to come back.
Yeah, hopefully they come back soon. I hate waiting in lines or whatever. It's just annoying.
Guess I can't blame them. Just realized it's lunchtime because my stomach is growling.
Oh.
Now that I reconnected with you, I have a lot of eating to catch up on. Oh, ellipsis. I see Riley. She's walking towards me.
Okay, awkward.
My own brother may have been responsible for the death of her entire family, ellipsis, and her people. But she still helps him. And then there's me. I am responsible for killing her father, King Janos.
Does she know that? That's the question.
Descriptive help. I never expected him to still be alive when I found him in the ruins of Valder. He told me he wanted to die, ellipsis. And I tricked myself into believing that I was killing him so I could save the world from the meteors. But in reality, I didn't want to lose to Kronos. If Janos had a way to defeat him, I was willing to do anything. It was selfish pride, and his blood is on my hands.
I mean, I kind of helped you make the choice, though, so not your fault entirely.
She's smiling at me. Her smile, ellipses, still makes me feel warm.
Ugh, Riley.
I've missed it. But she sure is right about things being complicated. What should I do?
Oh gosh, this is gonna be awkward.
System mess. Just be natural and say hi. 1. Act cool. 2 of 3. Tell her the truth about Janos. 3.
I don't think we should do that. I guess act natural. I feel like being cool would be the wrong thing and just wouldn't work. I mean, for me personally, maybe Ash is good at being cool, but me, if I tried to be cool, I just turn out really weird. So and maybe that's the way it usually goes anyway. So let's be natural, I guess. Be natural, Ash. Be natural.
System just be natural. Just be natural. Responded. Just be natural. Okay. Responded. Just be natural and say hi. Okay. I'm waving to her. I'm giving her my very most natural smile. She's countering with a very amused smile. I think I'm failing at being natural.
Oh.
Descriptive help. I think I'm failing at being natural.
That's what usually happens though when you try to be natural or try to be cool. It kind of fails.
She said, Ash, I haven't seen you around the gardens lately. Ellipses. Ever since. Ellipses.
I told you. Awkward.
I'm telling her that I lost my connection to you, so I was focused on re-establishing contact.
Oh, good. That's a good response.
She nodded. Riley said, praise the first. I'm so happy for you that it worked out. She said, if you don't mind, Ash, I have something urgent to tell you. Ellipsis. In private.
Okay.
Oh, ellipsis. The administrators have finally returned.
Oh, finally.
I'm telling Riley that I'll find her after I complete registration for the trials. Riley nodded and said, the trials start tomorrow. Ellipsis. She said, I was happy I finally found you sitting outside the administration chambers, but I was surprised to find you here of all places. I was actually on my way to the apple courtyard. Wow, ellipsis. I'm asking Riley if she's been looking for me all around Timecrest.
Okay. Wait.
She said, well, ellipsis, I realized you weren't coming to visit the gardens anymore, and when I went to your room and you weren't there. Ellipsis. Riley was outside my room.
Okay, Ash.
Riley shook her head and glanced sideways. She said, Ash, will you come to the gardens after registration? Ellipsis. I'm telling her I will. Riley shook her head and glanced sideways. She said, Ash, will you come to the gardens after registration? Ellipsis. I'm telling her I will. Riley said, okay, I'll wait for you there. Please come as soon as possible. I really need to talk to you. She's turning around to leave. I'm calling out to her. I'm calling out to her. She turned back and is looking at me. Riley said, Ash. Ellipsis. I'm telling her I miss coming to see her in the gardens. I missed her smile. Riley is turning pink. My stomach. Ellipsis. Just growled loudly again. Oh well, ellipsis. It's bad timing, but I can't help that I'm hungry.
Yeah. Awkward.
Riley is shaking her head and smiling at me. Riley said, actually, I have something for you.
What?
She's taking something out of her inventory patch and handing it to me. She's taking something out of her inventory patch and handing it to me. Riley said, it's a griffin egg sandwich. Will you try it? A griffin egg sandwich. Of course I'll try it. Riley sure knows what I like. My stomach is growling again. I think it's an agreement. Riley laughed and said, I'm just learning. It's not perfect yet, so I want you to tell me what you think. She's pausing for a moment. Riley said, ellipsis, miss seeing you too.
Okay.
She's taking a griffin egg sandwich. My stomach. Riley laughed and said, I'm just learning. It's not perfect yet, so I want you to tell me what you think. She's pausing for a moment. She's pausing for a moment. Riley said, ellipsis, miss seeing you too.
Cute.
She quickly added, you need to register. I'll see you soon. Riley is quickly walking away.
Okay, that was awkward, but I don't know. Nice. Thanks for the sandwich, Riley.
Why waste any time when there's food involved? I'm eating the sandwich. Ellipsis. This is actually not that bad.
Okay.
It could use a touch more salt and rosemary though. That would really make the taste come out.
Okay.
What should I tell her later about the sandwich? System message. Ash is waiting. Give her your honest feedback. Tell her you loved every bite. 2 of 2 responses.
I mean, being honest is best in all most situations. Honesty is the best policy and all that, whatever. So,
Give her your honest. Tell her you loved. Give her.
You're friends, so why not be honest with each other? At least,
System message.
Are you friends? I think you're friends. Okay, you're friends, guys.
Give her your honest. Give her your honest. Give her your honest. Responded. Give her your honest feedback. Yeah. I should be honest if Riley's trying to improve her food preparation skills.
Yeah.
If not an expert, I would say I'm at least pretty good at cooking griffin eggs.
Okay, Ash. Slag. Kind of. Brag. Okay, anyway.
Ellipsis. I think my brain shuts off when I start talking to Riley.
Been there. Do not worry.
Only now are the many questions I have for her popping into my head.
That's literally typical.
System message. Ash is waiting. Like why she tossed you off Aeon. 1 of 2. Like what her relationship is with Chronos.
I'm more interested in the first one.
Like what? Responded. Like why she tossed you off Aeon.
Okay.
A part of me wants to forget that happened. Her other actions make no sense. One day she's my enemy. The next day, she's so close. I don't understand.
Yeah, it is. I don't get Riley. I honestly don't know what I think about her. Like, it's confusing.
But you're right. We can't ignore what she did. I don't even know if Riley remembers that. It happened in a different timeline. Ellipsis. Not that I know how all this time travel stuff works. Maybe she does remember. Even so, I definitely want to know her side of the story. Gosh, this sure reminds me how much we've been through.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it would have been like going through all of that without someone I trusted fully. Thank you. System message. You owe me one now. One of two response. I did what anyone would have. Two of.
Yeah, I did.
I did. Responded. I did what anyone would have. No, you're special.
Thanks.
Not a lot of people would have done what you did for me. You believed in me when you could have ignored my messages. I'm so happy I can talk to you again.
Okay.
I can't wait until these trials are over and I have some more free time. Anyways, I'm going in to register. I'll report back soon.
Okay. Good luck on that, Ash.
System message. Ash is registering for the 20. System message. Ash is registering for the trials. 24 minutes 50 seconds. System.
Well, that's a long time for registering. You must have to fill out a lot of paperwork or something. But guys, that actually signals the end of this video, I think. I'm sorry, like, I know this is like half an hour long, but I didn't get as much content in as like other stuff. Like, it was mostly just like the same, you know, there were not as many timers or whatever. But, you know, hopefully you enjoyed this video and hope you guys have a good week. See you next time.